Don't give up. Success is just one step away. In a quiet village nestled between mountains and forests, lived a young man named Arjun. He was known for his curiosity and strong will. Arjun dreamed of doing something great, something that would bring pride to his village and meaning to his life. But like many dreamers, he was surrounded by people who believed only in safe paths, farming, local labor, or small shops. But Arjun didn't want ordinary. He wanted extraordinary. He read books, watched videos when he could, and listened to stories of people who had changed their lives through sheer determination. One day, he heard about a government exam that offered prestigious jobs to those who could pass. It was competitive and difficult, but the reward was life-changing. Arjun made up his mind he would prepare for the exam and prove to himself and the world that he was capable of success. The road begins. He started waking up before sunrise, studying late into the night. He walked 5 kilometers daily to a nearby town to attend a free coaching class. He had no mobile phone, no internet at home, and limited money, but he had something even more powerful: focus. People mocked him. Some said, "What will a village boy do with such dreams?" Others laughed behind his back. But Arjun never responded. He smiled and walked on. His parents were unsure but silently supportive. They couldn't afford expensive resources, but they encouraged his discipline. First failure. The shock. After a year of preparation, Arjun appeared for the exam. He gave his best. His heart pounded on the result day, but when the list came out, his name wasn't there. He was devastated. He didn't eat for a day. His confidence shattered. Was I fooling myself? He wondered. But then he remembered something he once read. Most people give up just before success arrives. He stood up, wiped his tears, and said, "I'll try again. Better, smarter, stronger." Learning from setbacks, Arjun changed his strategy. He revised better. He solved previous year's papers. He made his own notes. And most importantly, he began teaching a few younger students in the evening to earn a little money and revise his subjects at the same time. This time, people started noticing. A few villagers said, "This boy is serious. Maybe he'll make it." But not everyone was hopeful. Many still doubted. Some said, "One more failure, and he'll come running back to the fields." Second attempt, closer, but not yet. A year later, Arjun took the exam again. This time, his name appeared on the list, but only in the waiting list. So close, yet not enough to get selected. This was more painful than failure. Being so close and still missing the mark felt like destiny was mocking him. He sat under a tree that evening, staring at the sky, wondering, is this a sign to quit? But just then, he saw a small ant carrying a grain of rice, trying to climb a stone. It slipped and fell, again and again, yet it didn't give up. It reminded him of a line his teacher had once said, "Nature never gives up. Why should you?" Breakthrough moment. Inspired once more, Arjun pushed harder. This time, he joined a free online study group that one of his students had access to. He shared resources, studied with others, and focused like never before. He avoided distractions, stayed away from negativity, and believed with all his heart that success was just one step away. And then came the day of his third attempt. He gave his exam calmly. He didn't worry about results, only about giving his 100%. The result? Victory at last. A few months later, the results were out. Arjun was sitting in the same spot under the tree when he got a call from his student. "Bhaiya, aapka naam list mein hai. Aap select ho gaye." For a moment, Arjun didn't react. It took a few seconds to sink in. Tears rolled down his cheeks, not of pain, but of pride. He had done it. After 3 long years, after failures, doubts, and endless hard work, he had finally succeeded. Return as a hero. When he returned to the village, people gathered to congratulate him. The same people who had once mocked him now folded their hands in respect. Children looked at him with admiration. Parents told their kids, "Be like Arjun." He had become a symbol of hope, but Arjun didn't stop there. He started a small weekend class for village children who couldn't afford coaching. He said, "I want every child here to know your background doesn't define your future. Your effort does." Message to the reader. Arjun's story is not just a tally, it is a reminder. Many of us quit when we are just a few steps away from success. We doubt ourselves when the world doubts us. But those who succeed are not the ones who never fall, they are the ones who rise every time they fall. You may be facing failure today. You may be tired, disappointed, or ready to give up. But remember, your success might be just one step away. Don't give up now. Keep going.